And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go! I got Buggy that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go! I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go! Hey, Cat, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
the fuck? Nice.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays and staple the late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Damn.
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean,
Big Cap.
it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
All right,
What you
I'm
mean,
over it,
coach?
bro. I get it.
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Clives makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
All right, first game coming up later today.
Look,
And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine.
Well, that's fucking
Welcome
beautiful.
everyone to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Vanafitemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert, who's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do, as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
Well, at least I'm starting. I kind of figured I'd be coming off the bench.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big man has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Chauvet, covered by MP. Lets it go from 11. A rebound by Zadirko. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has been named as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Back to Peltier. They get the rebound. And it's Marchand getting it to go.
Sneaking in there for some second chance points. Great hustle from Marchand.
Now Paris FC basket with it. Pass to Zadirko.
Well, something that's interesting when you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players at the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. Chauvet. Over MP. Chauvet, that's good.
Jesus.
I really like that shot from Chauvet. Forced the defense to guard all three levels, including the mid-range.
Zadirko a screen. To the inside. And stolen by Lambert. To the paint. Marchand. Led by Marchand. Pass break Paris. Zadirko. Good.
Quick hands in the steal, quick feet on the break.
And that's a silly error there. Coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense.
Just giving them 3 points.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm a little interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's MP. Three-pointer Elitch. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
How does the defender shot at Elitch? And this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
Back to Marks. It's Peltier on the wing. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw. That's on Dumont. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
And MP gets it to go.
And when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Peltier outside. Marchand. Over Elitch. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. New ball on the wing. Takes the 3. Marchand with the rebound.
Well, credit to D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level, you just cannot give an inch to.
From 17 feet out. And once again off the mark by Nanterre.
Oh, we're not getting the board.
Nanterre trailing here. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy how to fit in in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Now here's MP. Off the mark there with the 3. To the middle. Here's Lambert. Rejected by the Fuhrer. Now here's MP. Down low. Ahern outside. Monsieur with the screen. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by the Fuhrer.
Nice patience from MC there. Let the pick and roll develop and found a teammate.
Here's Peltier. Outside Chauvet. Shot clock at 6 from 12 feet out. And he tries off glass, but it's no good.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Lane Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's. Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
And then he immediately backdoor cuts on me.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
It's Paris leading. MP outside. Leduc. That
Surprised I didn't turn that over.
That time from MP.
Take it.
Selfless basketball by MP right there. He's all about finding his teammates.
Back to Peltier. The 3. It's hauled in by Paris. Dumont with it. And it's Peltier picking him up. And Dumont gets it to go.
Well, the captain of this Paris FC group, methodical.
5 highlight plays, motherfucker. What?
Here's Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
Great job getting the ball to the right guy there. Chauvet showing what a good facilitator he can be.
MP with it. Ahern outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Now Peltier. Outside Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. 9-foot shot. Pass to Girard. Shoots over Viseur. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And here's MP. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 12. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Good on the bucket.
That's a nice job getting it done inside by Peltier. You know, I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Now here's MP. And MP slams it in.
What a beautiful way to polish that sequence off. Strong to the rack.
Bro, what do I gotta do to get a highlight
More
play?
momentum on their side.
And 2 more points.
Dunk's not a highlight
This
play?
defense is going to have to toughen up. You can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. Come on. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. And that one good.
Showing scouts he can convert those tough shots into baskets. MP, so confident.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Marks. Lambert up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chauvet. Back to Lambert.
Lambert
with the slam. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
MP, it's good.
Zero hesitation for MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Pass to Lambert. Marchand gets the assist.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
MP outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on Chauvet.
Attacking full throttle. MP challenging off the dribble. Love watching MP do work.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the strike. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Peltier. Dumont with the steal. Here's MP. And he'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows.
Terrific energy from MP down in the paint, working hard to get the shot off while being fouled.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits them both. And so here's Nanterre. Down by 15. Here's Chauvet. Chalk up 2 right there.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. MP, it's good.
For that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Peltier outside. Pass to Marchand. Marks. Feet out. Ahern with the rebound. Here's MP. Nanterre with the rebound. Marchand outside. Peltier outside. And Ewich pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
Or what?
I hope that
Also,
was
why
a
am I not
mistake by the
dunking
D,
that?
because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Now here's Chauvet. 6 points for him. Peltier outside. It doesn't go for him. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Outside Marks. Peltier covered by Portier. Over to the left wing. Back to Chauvet. Vader on the way. And it's MP with the rebound. Inside. Here's Portier for 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we welcome you back to Paris. The 2 teams are... And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's MP. Down low. And the dunk by the Fuel.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
Pass to Lambert. Now Chauvet. Here's Marks. Covered by Portier. 4 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. He squares up and sinks it. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, and MP slams it in.
Putting on a show with the fancy finish. MP relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Outside Chauvet. Back to Marchand. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Paris. left side. Stolen by Marchand.
No way.
One-on-one fast break. And Peltier with the slam.
Look at the two guard getting up there. Frankie Peltier showing off his hops.
Monsieur with the screen. The drive by MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Blake, did you see how well they ran that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
Beautiful screen, and the finish wasn't too bad either.
Wonderful team basketball.
Perfectly designed, perfectly executed.
Such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Yeah, get out of that man's way.
That's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play, though, when it's pulled off right.
Outstanding entry pass. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
And Nanterre lead with possession. Pass to Peltier. Back to Chauvet. High post Lambert.
Just 4 to shoot.
Here's Marchand. Shoots over Leduc. Shot is off by Marchand. MP inside. Guarded by Lambert. Monsieur with the screen. The kick out to Leduc. Here's Fortier for 3. And Lambert pulls it down. Nanterre with the ball. Pass to Marks. Back to Peltier.
Fires for 3. Drops in the tray.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
MP with it. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Flush that thing down.
That's a fierce two-hander.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. He had maximum force on that dunk.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team could be young.
I mean, I don't think I got 5 highlight
How
plays.
far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can.
What are they so hyped for?
clearly
Did
be
he win a
an impact
championship
player
or
for
something?
Hey, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning.
Corny ass. Damn, we'll have to come back for that. Guess I gotta get more dunks.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy.
Yeah, we're not doing this.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake
Get back out there.
Sports and Brian Banafiteni. Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's MP. Pass to Illich. Beaumont.
Shot clock at 5.
Screen by Illich. MP, no good. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program, but it also speaks volumes. The way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's MP. Inside, the viewer with the steal. Right side, Leduc.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Strasbourg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now here's MP. Some solid defense there from Roquefort. On the wing, Miller.
To the paint.
Leduc. And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
Oh, maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Clean three-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
To the middle.
The viewer with the steal.
One-on-one fast break. Lets it go from deep.
And another three for Strasbourg.
Nice job again, that time, to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's something that any basketball fan will appreciate. It's just good, steady basketball they're playing in all aspects of the game right now.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Outside Leduc. Over MP. Leduc misses.
Oh, you look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Miller.
Shot on the wing.
And Strasbourg again with the bucket.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
MP outside.
Here's the Dirko. That one's in. His first basket of the game. He is 1 for 2.
He didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
Up top, Vistior. Lemun. Left outside Leduc. Over MP. And Illich pulls it down. Harris trailing.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
Dude, set the screen
Now
first.
here's MP.
To the inside.
Thank
Plays
you.
it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice patience from MP there. Let the pick and roll develop and found a teammate.
Leduc for 3. Good
Oh.
on the triple.
Who the fuck is this fucking guy? What the fuck?
Well, as we conclude the first quarter.
Strasburg Basket Pro
Dude,
ahead.
what the fuck am I
4.
playing?
And don't.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this
I gotta guard this fucking dweeb on a 63
Strasburg
overall.
Basket Pro calling timeout. MP outside. Fortier outside. MP.
From beyond the arc, evens things up with that basket. His second of 4, shooting 50%.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Down low.
Out to Aiden.
Dude.
Clock at 4.
Pass to Illich. And Lambert pulls it down. Strasburg trailing. Here's Leon. Lambert. Here's Leon.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Miller for 3.
That three-pointer is on target.
Confident stroke to Miller.
I'm tired of these
Strasburg,
fucking
they want
guys.
him in those catch and shoot chances.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Come on.
Lambert's shot is good.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
And here's MP.
He has 5.
Excellent D there from Lambert. Fortier outside. MP.
Inside.
Dude, stop
wing.
fucking passing out of my roll.
Jacks up a 3.
God damn.
With the rebound.
Guys at the rim just passing out every fucking time.
Rutherford outside. Pass to Leon. Here's Leon. Back to Leon.
Jesus Christ.
To the inside. And he goes in.
I'm
for
playing
the
against the
dunk.
fucking
And we've seen
2018
MP
Warriors,
start
bro.
to
It's
adjust to the
9,000
speed of the
screens.
French league, looking much more comfortable.
Jesus
Listen,
fucking
guys, it can be
lord,
rough
bro.
when you first start playing the game professionally.
It's so
But
annoying.
MP has got his fitness right.
Like, just do
and has
that.
the look of a pro player now.
Selfless basketball by MP right there. He's all about finding his teammates.
Miller left side. Pass to Leon.
That 3 off the mark.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Back to MP. Dior with the screen.
To the middle.
And stolen by Lambert.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking rage, bro.
That's good. And Lemieux with the assist.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
MP with it.
5 points in the game.
Screen by MP.
To the inside.
And the basket by Dior.
Well, it's a late reaction for the defense, and he's always going to convert that.
Now here's Miller.
He's guarded closely. Inside.
Now Lambert.
Pass to Miller. Releases from 15. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Strasburg Basket Pro ahead.
They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The third quarter is now underway
All right.
here between
No
Paris
fucking around.
and Strasburg.
Tired of this fucking bitch.
And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot
Trying to
less
fuck this guy up.
isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Pass to Leduc. And it's MP with the rebound. To the middle. Out to Ahern. MP. And here's Zadirko. So they take the lead.
Wow, Zadirko with 3 key words. Get off me.
Down low. Here's Leduc. And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
It's fucking
An unbelievable
bullshit.
scoring effort from him. It's all because of him that they're even in this game.
MP outside. Oh, and a slam by MP.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Outside Leduc. Over MP.
Pussy.
Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Zadirko a screen. Here's MP for 3.
Shit.
Now here's the Sewer. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Leduc. Wide open.
Fuck
Well,
no.
with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their best.
That would have happened. I would have gotten off
Young
the game.
guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly,
Playing
guys
against
like
fucking
MP
French
and
Steph
other
Curry,
younger
bro.
players have found ways to
It
contribute.
is not okay.
Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Shot's good by Rochford.
A clean
Whatever,
ball
man.
from the near 7-footer. Big guys like Rochford are welcome from beyond the arc these days.
Screen by Elich. MP outside. Nailed from three-point land.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Pass to Leduc. And Elich pulls it down.
Looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter. Nothing is going his way since the horn.
MP outside. Another
Pussy.
three for Paris.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Pass to the Sewer. Now here's Leduc. Covered by MP. Back to the Sewer. Just his first attempt. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
So the defense has to bring more effort against the tier down there, or else he's going to just torch him inside.
And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Pass to the Sewer. Now here's Leduc. Over MP. Leduc misses. You know, Leduc and MP have each helped their teams so far, both so crucial to the outcome of this game.
Well, they got their fingerprints all over this one. Some great plays from both MP and Leduc so far.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Paris FC basket ahead. They're up by... Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between... Both teams making some changes here.
And it's a 1-point game.
Here's Leduc. Pass to Vasseur. And the foul on
No,
Zadirko.
man, come on.
That's his third foul of the game.
We might get 2 stars on all these, bro. I just don't know if we have enough in our stats to get 3 highlight plays on all this shit.
Now here's Leduc. Covered by MP.
I'll just set up for the first 2. What the fuck is that hop step? Bro, they just gave this dumb fuck all of Steph Curry's animation. Bro. I'm actually over this fucking cheese.
To the inside. Zadirko.
Rosberg trailing.
Okay, even though there's a highlight of that, that doesn't count as a highlight play. I guess it's only like contact dunks. Like, Jesus.
Outside.
Or maybe like ankle breakers. I ain't got that in my package neither.
And here's
Oh,
Paris.
man.
MP outside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 6 on the shot clock.
They kick out to Demol.
Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one.
My fault. Threw him a grenade.
Here's Miller. Outside Leduc. From deep.
What the fuck ever, bro.
Coming up big for his team.
I'm so over this shit.
He's a big time player.
And here's MP.
That's randomly the greatest fucking player in history.
What an effort from MP on the offensive end. He knows they need a bucket, and he gives them one.
Outside Leduc. Good work defensively by Zadirko. And it's MP off the drive. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Man, shit.
Stolen by MP.
Jumps up.
MP slams it in.
Putting on a show with the fancy finish. MP relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Right side, Leduc.
Good help.
Rebound by Zadirko.
Harris with the lead. Drive by MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Goodness! And they call MP's number, and he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
Shot to stop the run.
No fucking chance.
And now they trail by just 4.
It's hitting shots in those moments that'll get Leduc picked in the first round.
And an intentional foul right there.
MP with it. Vasseur covering.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
We got to foul 3 times?
And here's Paris.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Wait, what the fuck is going on? They got to foul until they're in the bonus or something?
And so they foul intentionally.
Bro, is the game tweaking? Is it different rules?
They double team MP. Ahern.
Out to the right wing.
Three's at Zadirko. That's good.
Dang.
And it's MP
Go fuck
with
yourself.
the dime.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
Are international rules different and 2K didn't know?
Just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen.
The AI thinks
Yeah,
it's
Brian,
like
it's been a
NBA
treat to
rules, they're
watch.
just fouling me every time?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Confusing.
To Vasseur.
Step back shot.
You are such a fucking
Can't
bitch.
hit.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
I'm not gonna do
You
that.
got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into
This
town.
shit was making me rage.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight.
Yep.
What does that say?
Yeah, I'm talking
If you
shit.
don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is...
On top
Yeah,
of playing
fuck
Leduc,
you.
you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this...
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Most of it...
Oh, I managed to get all my highlight plays. Good shit.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'.
What?
I mean,
They
it's
were
basically
busting?
just a bunch of butter and garlic, but...
Get me out of this. Alright, I went from late second round to mid second round. That's bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then I think we're gonna play this, whatever this game is. Marseille. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. But we just gotta stay locked. We get through the first half, we'll be alright. Also, it was just annoying. Hopefully we're not guarding like fake Steph Curry.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
I'm not scared of nobody till they come and give me 40.
Yeah, well, they call it...
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a...
We want to win, baby.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FBSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Swinger with Tim Sports and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins And with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectations.
No question about that. If they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. If they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Here's the Dirko. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Even against close coverage, Zadirko can be effective inside.
First quarter, just over a minute played, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
I
Bitch.
get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament.
Oh my God, we're on offense.
He wants
I'm
to
done this
win
fight.
the whole thing. And usually a
I was
team
playing
from
defense,
France
bro.
has
I
as
was
good
playing
of a
elite
chance
defense.
as
I was
any
in that
to
guy's
make
shorts.
some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain
On the
and
wrong
Turkey
side of the
as
floor.
well. But from what I've seen, they could do it.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
They're actually nervous. What the fuck?
Here's MP.
To the inside. Zadirko, good.
Well, just about 250 pounds. Zadirko.
I guess he got a hand in there because I didn't get an assist for this.
Barrow outside. Pass to Bourgeois.
To stop the run. It's
No
good.
fucking
He makes his
way.
first shot of the game.
And without a doubt, this Marseille
Whoa.
squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for Legend.
Parker's shot is good.
Well, this is where Parker excels. When he's inside near the basket, he can be a force.
Pass to Dumont. Screen by MP. Over Brisebois.
We're shooting that?
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
A credit to D there. Got his hands
I don't know
up.
about all that.
He wasn't comfortable in the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level, you just cannot give an inch to.
We're scamming.
Now here's MP.
We are fucking scamming, dude.
Yep, an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official
What are
to
we
make.
doing?
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Now here's MP.
To the middle. Zadirko.
And Zadirko with the jam.
Big Dave Zadirko, bringing the noise.
Nice shit.
Marseille trailing. Barrow outside.
Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron.
And here's Paris.
Wait, why are y'all way over there?
Now here's MP.
Inside. And Dave
Also, that guy was playing negative defense.
Well, this is why you run plays to the MP, showing great command of the offense. So you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point, the youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
It's hauled in by Bourgeois.
To the paint. Parker, shot is good.
If you're the guy
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Got it up. The
taking his goddamn time.
And at the end of one, a
Fox
closely
just going.
contested game so far. Paris FC basket ahead. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Passer Yard. From the wing. It's hauled in by Paris. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene.
Yeah.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Ball on the wing. Covered by MP.
Yep,
That goes.
an elite talent. Dupont can create for himself and others.
MP with it. Pass to Desure. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Down low.
Beautiful.
And the basket by Desure.
What a
Dude, why don't they do that every time, man? Sometimes they just roll perfectly, and sometimes they roll and pass out of it, and then roll and then call a return over and fucking.
Outside.
Like, just do that. Fuck.
To the paint. It's stolen by Ahern. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Bourgeois. And here comes the break. Bourgeois with the ball. Picked up by Ahern.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
I can't shoot
nice
layups, I
job
guess.
recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
To the inside.
Come
And he
on.
was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogey Elich. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogey, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogey hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
To the left side wing. Back to Parker. Pass to Bourgeois. Dupont.
No fucking way.
Assist by Bourgeois.
Shot clock winding down. Dupont able to deliver. It's easy to see why NBA scouts are so high on him.
Inside. Here's Zadirko. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. For 3, Dupont. And again, it's Marseille with a 3.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont
Come
AA.
on, man.
He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here.
Dude,
You
go
might
fuck
remember him
yourself.
as the Flying Dragon.
Just spamming
They both have
threes.
the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to
Dude,
the rack.
what the fuck? I can't shoot layups?
Bourgeois left
What the
side.
fuck is good with this game?
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Dumont.
And my shooters can't make goddamn anything.
And Marseille with possession here. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Barrow
Whatever,
gets
bro.
the
They're
bucket.
just making every
Barrow
smothered
showing
layup.
his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the
This
floor
shit is
from
fucking
Marseille.
ridiculous, bro.
To the middle. Here's Zadirko. And Dave Zadirko throws it down. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
A drive by MP, and he drops in the layup off glass.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Now here's Breezeball. Defense is right there. Pass to Parker. Outside DuPont. Fires from deep.
Fuck no.
The rebound by Zadirko. It's Harris leading. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Well, Zadirko is in a zone right now. If his Paris teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding the big man.
Here's Barrow. It's held in by Paris. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Kept alive. MP left side. Ahern outside. Gets it to go from down.
Got bailed out.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Here's Barrow. Here's Bourgeois. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Elich. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits them both. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Dude.
Here's MP. Shoots the 3. And Paris.
Dumb fuck just won't get caught on the screen.
We saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents, and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The 3 sinks the triple.
Everything they put up is falling in, and the next score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Pass to Parker. Uncovered. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. MP outside. From past the arc. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10. Outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's MP for 3.
Oh my God.
Another 3 for Paris. When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Back to Parker. Over Zadirko. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. Here's MP
Oh my God.
for 3. It's good from long range.
It has
I've turned into Steph Curry.
barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Shot to end the cold run.
Hell no.
Arrow shot is off.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
And one.
They
And
have done
one.
it in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much
let's go.
blowout. It's
Shit.
been a one-sided affair. Paris FC back. Welcome back. It's the final quarterback. Monsieur with the screen. To the paint. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You gotta have a cooler head
fuck?
for that.
They're not even
Yeah,
guarding
that
me.
was clearly just a frustration foul. He needs to take a few deep breaths.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Nice shot by Bourgeois, no good. Now Paris FC basket with it. And there's a pick. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul.
They just can't
so
help
far.
themselves, can they?
MP outside. Second chance shot. And it's Lay Duke laying it in.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Parker. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. Here's Paris. MP outside. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Well, that's how you run the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Dupont. Back to Parker. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this 4th quarter. MP on the wing, covered by Brisebois. MP. Here's Blanchet. And here's MP from the arc. That one is off.
That was a long 2.
To the inside. Here's Parker. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Pass to Leduc. And Leduc with Leduc.
Nice patience from MP there. Let the pick and roll develop and found a teammate.
Here's Marseille with the ball. Brisebois outside. Outside Dupont. Barrow outside. Just 5 on the clock.
No way.
Drops in the tray.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team when Barrow is burying triples.
And here's MP. Down low. Here's Monsieur. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal
Illegal
screen.
screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
Bang. Let's go.
Final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the ED.
Happy congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EDA Championships?
It feels incredible!
Anything is possible. Early second round. Alright, I think we hop on a little Destiny 1 on that note. Sounds like a play. House CX, bro. I love the new clan.
Yes? Checking. Acknowledged. Thank you, Guardian.
We go to Venus.
Our new friend must have access to extraordinary methods to have reached out to us like that. The radio message she sent came from somewhere in the jungles of Venus. This colony was built by the Ishtar Collective. Records say they once studied ruins older than humanity itself. We thought this was all lost in the collapse. I don't like us getting dragged out here and not being able to get the lay of the land. There used to be a Guardian outpost nearby. Let's see what they have on this place.
Yeah. Bro, Gunslinger is like the one subclass that I've used literally since like day one. Since Destiny 1 came out. One I've always gone back to. Literally always used. I had a bounty for void kills. I know I had one for grenade kills and super kills.
We're late. Sparrow's accessible.
Nice.
There's a lot here about some war machines called the Vex. Indestructible, relentless, supremely intelligent. And they can teleport. Great. Guardians used to have sensors to track them. Let's get them back online. The Vex sensors should be up ahead.
Ammo bricks. Good times.
These sensors are extensive.
Arc weapon kills, precision kills, grenade kills.
Okay, I should be able to track these machines.
Kills with void
Let's
abilities.
head to those coordinates and find out what she wants us to see.
Oh. I ain't got the facilities for that. Camaro Sam. What a name. Doesn't even kill him. Shut. I see you. It's the same gun. The exact same gun I have.
Detecting Vex. Like we're surrounded. The coordinates lead here? What is it? Let me get a closer look.
I remember this level. God, this is so nostalgic, I'm not gonna lie. Playing through all this shit again.
Fascinating. A conflux of non-baryonic streams going where?
Back when I used to actually be curious about the lore for this shit.
It's the Vex. Better find some cover. Things. Are there any still intact that I can analyze?
I don't know about that one.
Well fought.
You're here.
We haven't got much time.
Who are you?
Why have you been watching us?
I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. I will. I know.
And just, we never heard anything about that.
I wasn't
Just
talking to
in
you,
12 years.
Little Light.
I'm a ghost, actually.
Many Guardians fell. Strong ones. But you made it here. Yes, I'm listening. They are here. With me.
Who's she talking to?
Understood. You need my help, Guardian.
Is that why you brought us here?
They brought us here. The Vex. Evil so dark it despises other evil.
You're not a Guardian.
No. I was not forged in light. But I believe where our paths cross, ground could break. Have you heard of the Black Garden?
Yes.
The greatest threat to us all lies there. Where these machines are born. Find the Black Garden. Rip out its heart. Only then will your traveler begin to heal.
Can you help us find it?
My path's my own. I can't.
If we're going to find the Black Garden, we need to see the Awoken.
Ah, yes. The Awoken. Out there wavering between the light and the dark. A side should always be taken, Little Light. Even if it's the wrong side. Too late returning. How many? Hold position, kill the engines, and don't let them find you.
Yeah, alright. Sick.
So, how do we find the Awoken?
They live all the way out at the edge of the darkness. Last place the light touches.
Everything's just a fucking mystery that I never got the payoff for.
Can't we just stay here with the murderous robots?
No. Little Light.
Damn,
Don't do that.
hooked. Didn't they explain what her deal was in like a Destiny 2 thing a couple years ago? Or am I tripping? I thought they paid her shit off in Destiny 2 like years after the fact. I don't know if I'm making that up.
this come from?
Every ship that could escape fled Earth during the collapse. They made it this far. I guess they died out here.
It's a graveyard. How did the Awoken survive?
No one knows.
Intruder bearing 127, you have crossed into the realm of the Awoken. State your business or be fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me. Better say something.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the Council of the Awoken.
Conform to my trajectory. Any deviation will be taken as an act of aggression.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Why is the right place always so terrifying?
So, these are the trespassers demanding an audience.
We didn't mean to trespass.
The Queen herself judges who may or may not enter the realm. Me? I see no reason she should be available for whatever washes up at the reef. But here we are.
We've come to ask for help.
It is afraid of the fallen. It does not understand these ones are mine.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I am a guardian from Earth. We are searching for the Black Garden.
Why?
We seek to destroy the darkness at its heart.
You want to turn it into a battleground? How unimaginative.
Do you know where it is?
Everyone knows where it is. The hard part is getting in.
Can you help us?
And why would we do that?
The Queen requests counsel with her brother.
That's good. That's good. Why not? We'll make you a key. How's that? All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
A Gate Lord? We...
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus. Either way.
Hey, go fuck yourself, buddy. I'll be back. Wait, that's level 11. Level 12. Also, this is main story. That's the first expansion. Because I think after the fact with Destiny 1, they kind of worked the expansion campaigns into the like natural progression.
I wish you'd check with
I think
me
they kind of
before
like
making
intermingled them
insane
with the
promises.
original campaign. If I remember
If we
correctly.
want to take down a gate lord, we've got to find out how these machines
Or-
operate. Let's find the
Yeah,
biggest one we can,
Lily's
pull out
kinda
its brain,
correct.
and see what we can learn about them. Okay, there's a big Vex signature just up the coast. Let's kill it, whatever it is, and bring its mind core to one of the old Academy research labs.
You have a bounty for taking. That's good. Good, Louise.
Up
Good
ahead,
morning, bro.
a ridiculously large Vex emission. Sounds like what we're looking for.
See ya.
Fascinating. Let's head for that research station. Their mind cores are actually biological, not relative to any known life forms recorded. Maybe the Collective's research can tell us more. These ruins predate humanity by a few billion years. Vex are coursing through them.
Billion is crazy. I see there's still people running around Destiny 1.
The research station.
Where the fuck did that guy go? They sound like the grunts in Halo 4, bro. Itch.
Nice work. There's got to be a central terminal around here. Found one. Let's see if I can get it to work. It's revivable. I'll see what they discovered here. Vex, they're coming.
Oh, here we go.
The Vex share one mind across 1 million units. That's why they react so fast.
Oh, music is tweaking me, son. I do not like that. Oh, they dog shit me. Shut the fuck up. Oh, this music's tweaking me, son.
Across star systems in an instant. almost done?
You fucking better be.
I know how to find a Gate Lord. Each Vex is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet. If I can just get into their system, we can draw a Gate Lord out.
Alright, we're taking a detour. For Siege of the Warmind.
Rasputin is the last of the war mines. They were the greatest defense systems ever devised. A massive network of satellites and doomsday weapons built to protect humanity. Crota's army gathers near one of the war mine's hidden bunkers. We cannot let the Hive destroy Rasputin, or worse, control him.
There's a secret entrance to the war mine's bunker beneath the Forgotten Shore. Stop the Hive from reaching Rasputin. Rasputin remains silent, but still fights to protect us. We cannot let Crota's army find a way around the war mine's defenses, or Crota's disciples will flood the Earth.
There we go.
That music. Rasputin's in trouble.
Shit, creepy.
I've never known him to welcome visitors. Find the control room. The Hive. They found a way inside. Don't let them reach Rasputin.
doing, bro?
Find the controls.
This room definitely
Make
doesn't
sure
feel
the
like a
hive
place for a
haven't
boss fight.
destroyed Rasputin. Something's wrong.
You don't say. Holy shit.
Obstacle. Silence her screams.
Damn, that shit hurt the fuck out of me. The music is creepy as fuck, bro. What the fuck?
Well done, Guardian. Rasputin is safe.
The fuck?
Lokrota's army is more powerful than I thought. We cannot rest. Now is the time to stop them from waking Crota's soul.
That was crazy. That's it? Over? Sheesh.
That's true. New engrams. No idea. I can't wait to hear all about it. Oh, sorry to see that one go. Study it carefully until the next time. What does the manifest say?
Very important.
Okay, tally it up.
The Warmind is safe, but Crota's soul is waking. Go to the temple on the moon before Crota is made whole.
I believe you're looking for this. Good work. Any questions?
Video feed for the Blind Watch is down again.
Alright, I think that's going to be our stopping point for now. I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off for a little bit. But appreciate y'all for chilling for the Graveyard Shift stream. Made some good progress. I will be back here in just a few hours to play some more 007 and probably make some more progress on some other shit. But yeah, appreciate y'all chilling, like I said. Y'all have a dope rest of y'all's morning. Y'all be safe. And like I said, I'll see y'all here in just a few hours. Much love, everybody.